A raft of businesses will be forced to close across the country from today as part of drastic new measures to stop the spread of coronavirus. From midday, these facilities will be closed. Pubs, registered and licensed clubs, but that does exclude bottle shops. Hotels, excluding accommodation, gyms and indoor sporting venues, cinemas, entertainment venues, casinos and nightclubs. Restaurants and cafes will be restricted to takeaway only and home delivery. Religious gatherings, places of worship or funerals will also be impacted. Let's take a look at the state-by-state breakdown. The number of cases in New South Wales has risen to 669. There are now 355 cases in Victoria after Premier Daniel Andrews confirmed 59 new cases in the state. There are 259 cases in Queensland, 120 in WA, 100 in South Australia, 22 in Tasmania and 5 in the Northern Territory. Cases in the ACT more than doubled yesterday, jumping from 9 to 19. Let's go live now to political reporter Eliza Edwards. Eliza, this announcement was made late last night after a meeting of the War Cabinet.
That's right, Annalise, and some tough news for Australians to digest this morning as we move towards a partial shutdown of the economy in the next 3 hours. So it will see non-essential businesses or some non-essential businesses shut down. That list, as you read out, including pubs, clubs, gyms, cinemas, indoor sporting facilities as well. You'll no longer be able to dine in at restaurants and cafes, but they're moving towards a takeaway model of business to try to stay open. It's important to note, though, a number of essential businesses remain open. Places including supermarkets, shopping centres, banks, chemists, petrol stations, bottle shops and hairdressers. The government says it's been forced to take such a drastic step because people were blatantly ignoring social distancing guidelines, and the Prime Minister warning stricter measures may be necessary over the coming months.
So what's important is that we now need to take action because we can't have the confidence as a group of leaders that the social distancing guidelines and rules that we've put in place won't be followed to the level of compliance that we require to flatten the curve and to slow the spread and to save lives.
And Eliza, Parliament returns today to pass this massive suite of stimulus measures.
Unless you've probably noticed it too, but it's quite an eerie feeling in this building today. So empty for what's supposed to be a sitting day, and quite a bizarre feeling not knowing when Parliament will be able to sit again. A reduced number of MPs and senators are back here to pass those two massive economic rescue packages, collectively worth $84 billion. What it means for people who find themselves out of work, well, job seeker payments will be doubled. Those in financial hardship will be able to access their superannuation, and businesses will be given grants of up to $100,000 if they keep their staff employed. The Treasurer, Josh Frydenberg, saying this is about saving jobs and preventing businesses from going under as much as possible.
Yesterday's $66 billion package was not a stimulus package, it was a safety net package. It was about cushioning the blow for millions of Australians who are going to do it really tough, Laura, over the weeks and months ahead. Tragically, people will lose their jobs. Some businesses will close, but we're doing everything within our power to keep Australians in a job, to keep businesses going.
We've been very constructive and said, let's work together to find a way to get this support out the door quicker. It's not clear to me why our pensioners need to wait until July for the extra payment. It's not clear to me why the government hasn't come up with a way to get the business support out the door. Workers are losing their jobs as we speak. Businesses are closing their doors as we speak. They need the support right now, not in a month, not in 3 months or 4 months' time. There should be an opportunity for the Parliament to speed some of these measures up.
So, Annalise, Labor will back those stimulus measures today, but pointing out that not all measures are being rolled out immediately, calling for that support to be accelerated.